Y'all today, man. This is your boy Nick Stokes trying to holler at y'all, see what's going on. Let me shut this shit down real quick. Hold up. So let's continue back on to where we've been with this. My bad, y'all. I had to put y'all on pause real quick because I hit the wrong button and exit out of the app. Didn't want y'all going into no crazy stuff, so I paused it. Not cutting it, not adding, not messing, nothing. So here we are once again today. Pow! Look at this shit come out. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm trying to adjust to not cussing as much. But we come into that red and that maroon, that darkness coming out, right? Look at these layers that you have coming out of here. I'm not saying 100% this is Planet X or nothing like that, but can y'all see the ripples as we're into the blue going through? So here's what I'm trying to show y'all. This object that we got going right here, and let me throw our planets on, and let's throw all the rest of them. Let's look what we have. Now y'all see what I was talking about, right? Because we know Neptune and Uranus are on the border of whatever we're seeing, right? But the line that I'm following, obviously, that all the planets are on, I came to the ecliptic line so y'all can see what I'm talking about. It runs down the heart of whatever this object is, or whatever the thing is back here that's casting this huge major shadows. And you could just see the rippling effect. Now, as we have this going on at the same time, I watch another YouTuber, I'm not going to say his name as well, too, that does his research on Planet X and these things as well, too. And even the sun and other things, phenomenal, you know, anomalies, I guess, from the sky, the sun, whatever, what we're tracking, right? So we're being hit harder than usual right now with reaction coming from our sun. That 100% is not fully the case of what this is coming from, because this is clearly obviously off in the wrong direction, and whatever this is runs along the ecliptic. I don't know how many times I can say it for y'all. Let me kick it off. Let me kick that off. Oh, wait. You know what? Right there. One more time. Turn it on. We'll even turn planets off. One more time. Ecliptic line. Dead center, in the midst of it. Y'all talking about? This thing is moving at a large pace. Whatever this is, it's not super large of a pace, but this thing is moving and it's casting major shadows. I've looked everywhere for Google Sky Maps, and there's no mentioning of this. Once again, as I say for the 100th time to y'all, but you could even see the bends in the light right here into our blue. Now, I don't know what this is. I'm not trying to make a big deal and say it's something huge or it's the end of the world, apocalypse. I'm not saying none of that. And I'm not saying 100% fact that I think this is Planet X or what they're trying to come up from this reason. The only reason why I have known that upon doing my research from just as many other YouTubers talking about how whatever this object is, the object how I knew to look for it was between Neptune and I think at the time it was Jupiter that was coming in between there, and I think Uranus kind of had mentioned, but it was a little bit more west than what we were looking for. But I just knew from observations to start watching and looking in directions, and I have been looking at it on a regular basis, but this thing showed up from that direction for me to look, and it's continuing on. Once again, I can take you back to some of the older pictures, which I'm going to do so y'all can see that it didn't have these ripples, and whatever this is, whatever it's casting of a shadow, whatever it is gotten bigger, and it didn't used to have this many ripples. It didn't have ripples. This came about 4 months ago. The ripples started coming out in it. But I'm just trying to wake y'all up, or at least let y'all know something that y'all might not know, or that you might know, you can let me know. Just, man, the only thing I can say right now is we all need to stick together. We just, instead of trying to put one person down, you know what I mean, about a belief of this or that, you know what I mean? Let's just be truthful. And let's think logically. And let's think, you know what I mean, as adults. And if we don't respect someone's opinion, say, hey, if you know, if anybody has any common thing, look how it's doing the opposite effect, going towards our sun. Now, the reason why I say this lighter one over here is about the sun, that's obviously got to be something of the simulator. But then it makes me ask the question of, okay, well, if it's that on the other direction, why is it huger and why has it got way more cast of shadow? Something is not normal, and I've been following this for at least 6-7 years now, man. So it's time for us to kind of wake up, question reality, question whatever we have going on right now or whatever we're not being told. There's things at bigger play. Do I think it could be an asteroid coming from this direction? Because they're talking about reiterating asteroids, if it was killer or massive, or if it was needed, if it was coming to wipe us out. We are now figuring out how to send out and bomb, and we're trying to run tests on this stuff, right? Is this the asteroid that's coming for us that we're getting this in preparation for? You know, only time will tell. You know, I'm not a physicist. I'm not the biggest scientist. Not that I don't work for NASA, but I could just tell you whatever we're seeing right here is not right. And I'll take you on the thinner edge of this plume of radiation, dust, whatever you want to call it, all the way around. And it leads down the rabbit hole, literally down the damn rabbit hole. All right, y'all, it's your boy Nate Stokes. I'm just trying to hit you with another video with it just to see if maybe somebody's going to respond, or maybe this video will get out or take a little bit more serious. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all stay up.